Hi, everybody. Welcome to part 3 of our group semester project. So first of all, in analysis of our original solution in part 2, we discussed it and realized that it wasn't super direct or very detailed, and it also didn't involve the parents. And so for this presentation, we're going to dig a little bit deeper about what else we could do. And first of all is we need to obviously involve the parents and let them know what we're teaching, especially when it comes to controversial subjects like gay marriage. When your child later on, and also hopefully be on the same page as them so that they're okay with what we are teaching in the classroom.
And then going along with that, another solution that we proposed was teaching tolerance more and to include activities and practice showing the kids what tolerance is in the classroom and outside of the classroom. And we really wanted to focus on the unity that we all have together as people on this earth. And just because we are united in that fact, that doesn't mean our individuality or worth is any less. And it's just all about uniting for a common purpose and goal in our lives, regardless of race or sexual orientation or whatever. And another quote that a quote that inspired me during this was by John F. Kennedy, and he said, "Tolerance implies no lack of commitment to one's own beliefs. Rather, it condemns the oppression or persecution of others."
And going along with being inclusive, I just found a quote from an article that talks about even though we may have religious beliefs as teachers, and these beliefs might be at odds with people such as the LGBTQ group, we need to keep those beliefs personal, and it shouldn't limit our ability to create an inclusive school environment. And I also found a speech given at BYU, but about accepting others, and it just talks about how we're all children of God, no matter what our religious or political affiliation is. So we just need to remember that about our children. And it also mentioned that we want our LGBT brothers and sisters to know that they are loved, valued, and needed.
Then when I was looking for ways to basically avoid this whole entire scenario, there was this quote from Welcoming Family Diversity in the Classroom, and it says, "No matter the type of family, students do best when educators remain sensitive to and welcoming of these differences. Acceptance by both adults and classmates at school contributes to students' social emotional well-being, which we know positively impacts academic achievement." With this article, there were 5 ways to celebrate family diversity. Number 1, to change the diverse culture environment in your classroom, was to offer books that address a range of family experiences, not just mom and dad, but guardians and etc. Number 2, use inclusive communication and language. Tell them you can take this home to your guardian, not just your mom and dad. Number 3 was keeping activities general. On Mother's Day, let them draw a picture of somebody special to them, not just their mother. Number 4 was present visual diversity. This means the posters in your classroom should show different families, different family situations. And number 5 was set expectations of respect. Every classroom should have an environment that's respectful, and everybody should treat each other how they want to be treated. That's the number 1 thing we can do as teachers in our classrooms.
So just in conclusion, we talked about maybe some of the cons or hard parts of doing these things that we have mentioned, and it can be difficult with the parents. Sometimes there may be parents that oppose what we are teaching, and they don't want us to be teaching their children, certain values. But we think it's just important to meet with the parents so that we can help them see that we're just teaching acceptance and not our own religious values. So yeah, that's most of the the cons that we talked about, they're related to that and tolerance and how to teach tolerance to children and what tolerance is and what things we should and shouldn't tolerate. But this was our presentation, and thank you for watching.